So this is the tornado thing that I wanted to show everybody that I was talking about. I don't think that it's going to be all that helpful strategy-wise because it requires you to get picked up by the tornado, but I still think it's kind of a fairly interesting mechanic. It might be helpful to know. So we're going to walk over here and we're going to see that a tornado is going to spawn, right? It's going to spawn right there. I have a couple Game Genie codes on, so we're going to fly away. And we can see the tornado despawned. And if I go back, it's going to respawn right in the exact same place. In fact, we can actually watch the tornado spawn over and over and over in the exact same spot just by landing. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get picked up by the tornado, and we're going to hope that it drops me on land. And it's taken me for a ride, but it is going to drop me on land, it looks like. Okay, so we can see that the tornado dropped me. It picked me up and then it dropped me. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly right back to that same place. Which was right here. And now I'm going to walk to where that tornado would have spawned from. And you can see that it's gone. Okay, so you can see that I'm back where the tornado picked me up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run all the way around this body of water in stage 10. And I've gone around and I've had every tornado pick me up and drop me. And it took a while, thank God for save states. But we can see that there are no tornadoes spawning on the map right now. All right, so I'm just going to run around the map and show you. It won't take too long. No tornadoes, no tornadoes. It's actually quite nice. Going. All right, almost back. No tornadoes. No tornadoes. And then again, not quite. Okay, and now we're back up to where we were. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fall off the edge. And I'm going to use an unfall. And now that I've fallen off the map and I've come back, you can see that we're a little higher than normal, but that's okay. We're going to go back down to the water. Okay, so you can already see that a tornado is respawning, but let's just say, you know, it's a different one. And again, I'm going to run around the map. And you'll see that tornadoes will start to spawn again. See, there's a tornado. That's 2 tornadoes that we've seen already. Kind of hoping for more spawns in the area, but you get the idea. And there's another tornado. There's another tornado. Okay, and then we're back. So you can see that once a tornado picks you up and drops you, if it drops you on land, it despawns. But if you leave the stage and come back, all of the tornadoes respawn again. But like enemies, their spawning location is pretty random. So anyways, I just thought I'd show that. Again, I don't think it's all too helpful because it requires you to get picked up by the tornado, which is a bit of a time loss. And then also you have to hope that it drops you over land. And that's a lot of luck. I even had trouble doing it just the first time. But it's still an interesting mechanic that I wanted to show off. So there it is. Okay, so this is another thing that I wanted to show off. And I'm not sure if this is just like an illusion or like some form of like wishful thinking, confirmation bias or whatever. But it may be worth noting. And since I'm making a tornado video, I'm going to spawn this tornado, and you can see that if I go up and if I go down and if I go left and if I go right, you know, it seems to be really chasing after me. We're going to have to reload because I didn't mean to get picked up. That is the wrong one. Okay, but this time what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stop. Thanks for that. I'm gonna unspawn it here. And this time, I'm just not gonna move. And you can see that the tornado, I mean, it does still get you, but it seems to struggle a little less. So again, let's try this once more time. Sorry for the mouse cursor. Let me move that off the screen. See, again, if I go up, it goes up. If I go down, it goes down. If I go left, it kind of gives chase. But I'm just going to stop. And because I'm not moving, it's now just sort of going in arbitrary directions. So again, I don't really know. I mean, personally, I'm probably going to continue to try to juke the tornadoes when I see them. But possibly if you ever end up in a tight spot with a tornado, maybe it might be worth the effort to just stop moving and hope for the best. Because it does seem like tornadoes, if you move, give chase. So again, I don't know. I can't necessarily confirm that's what's happening, but that's definitely what it seems like. So I thought I might as well note it while I'm here.